Previously, on the opposition, Malaki and Toby calmly and peacefully chased after the strange doctor to thank her for the assistance, only to realize they had long rested for 2 days.
Lady,
Ano,
knocking on the door. Lady, hey! Look, we just wanted to thank you. Hey, can you open the door, please? We're safe people. She's a safer person than me. We're relatively good people.
I ignore the people behind me while I turn my attention to the guy who is enjoying his meal, whose house I have just intruded upon. I ask the guy,
You in direct line of sight of him?
am I?
There is no Japan in this fucking universe.
Okay, shut up. There is one in my heart. Okay.
As you rush into the house, you realize that going by the calendar the man has on his table, 2 days has passed since first meeting the gunman.
I get it.
Hey!
Great.
You should have let us in!
Seeing these interlopers just bust down the door, I turn around swiftly and jump out of this window.
Auto defenestration!
Yes. Okay.
Toby and the DM struggled to communicate with the doctor.
I need to read this. Okay, Google Translate. Do not fail me now. Do not fail me now.
So she looks around. If you
It's
say
very interesting. He says this is very interesting. This is very stressful to me. He's speaking once more.
Oh dear God.
Hi.
Speak in English. Speak in normal. Come on, ma'am.
嫌じゃないだ。嫌じゃないですよ。嫌じゃないですよ。
Ma'am.
Is he speaking French?
We hit him with that American Eagle screech. That.
As Toby continued pursuit, he faced against Costco's child, leaving his arm severely injured. Afterward, he acquired his upgraded gun.
Walking down this, I just keep seeing. Are you just gonna ignore us? Ignore me? Forget 2v1, it's just 1v1 now. You're a partner. And I spin my gun around, and then aim, and then rain down radioactive bullets. Just
The tree man uses his turn, immediately disengage, to immediately piss off. He then sprints the other direction. Hey, oh, how you doing? Good
I'm still
stuff.
20 feet up high.
You're pretty late on the intake.
Sorry, man. I had to deal with some stuff, as you can see, and then show him my bloodied arm, just dangling. So you got my gun?
I do. I even added a scope to it.
Thank you so much. What does this do again?
Doubles your range. That's the upgrade.
That's the okay.
The scope also lets you do another thing.
What?
It lets you do called shots without disadvantage.
Okay, now that's okay. Okay, that's good because I was a little disappointed. But that's nice. That's a nice thing. Hey, dog, wait up. Hey, thanks again for the fight before this happened, and then I show her my dangling arm. Think you could patch me up?
As the doctor shielded herself, she came to realize that the healing shots she used were heroin, leading her to throw them away. This was followed by an unexpected and slimy outcome.
What Casalitero wanted to do was reach into her pockets, and then after digging in it a while, she looks over her shoulder in urgency, seeing this crazy individual running towards her. And
Stop! Please, my arm's just dangling. Hold on, I just wanted to.
and then she takes out one charge of a healing serum auto injector, and he
Dead,
injects
though.
it into
He's
herself
dead.
basically. No, myself. I don't care about the dead person. I am not a necromancer. Okay.
I the
I've just deducted one. Yep.
Mediclick. Mediclick. Mediclick.
Madik.
Mediclick.
What the fuck, man?
Mediclick. Alright, so she injects
Bro,
into
shut up.
herself.
My friend, shut up.
Some
Please,
drugs.
please shut up.
Feel yourself more revitalized than usual. Your eyes roll to the back of your head as you stick the syringe in. Your fellow doctors may have laced it with a little bit more heroin than usual, but other than that,
No.
your flesh knits together. That's all that matters, right?
The Mediclick.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Toby.
You heal yourself with the Mediclick into the water.
Damate, damate. Damate. Damate kudasai. Yamero! Yamero! Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oh my, oh my.
Dr. Kidori, you look at the labeling of your healing syringe, and you realize you just took not an instant healing syringe, but you just took a shot of heroin.
Oh, so I just okay. So realizing this, that I have been duped by my fellow doctors in the group which resists the whatever the fuck the general doctors clique is in this fucking empire. I reach
Just
into
the-
my satchel. I take every single vial of very expensive Mediclick injectors and throw them away.
Oh no. The Mediclick, what have you done?
Bro, I swear to God, yamete kudasai.
As you throw the syringes into the ground, they begin to coalesce into a red slime thing. Red slimes are the master race! They all look to what is the equivalent of their sky, and they see
A flat-chested.
Dr. Kidori.
God! At least their own perception of a god.
Freaking music! The timing of the music!
That's so good. That's so good. I love that.
そのことは私に人の不要われ。
What did you say?
Basically, she points out the hypocrisy of these individuals. Instead of coalescing together like one big society, they have been forced to fight amongst one another in this endless brutal fight. And she clarifies that she is no god, but is instead Dr. Kidori.
What is a god if not a creator? You have created us for what? Suffer!
それは私のやるべきことではありません。
Slime civilization feeds upon any matter that is digestible to them. Meat, bone. However, currently, since they were splashed in the road, their main diet consists of what is essentially bricks. However, the very few that are on the periphery, the ones who are truly learned, that person, the one who reached out to you in an academic sense, belongs to one of those few untouched circles. That's what you can deduce from Slime civilization so far.
Okay, so since Dr. Kidori, her head hurts, so she just stops thinking. She grabs her water bottle from her backpack, uncaps it, and just pours it upon the civilization.
We have done our purpose in our own civilization. We wish to spread ourselves amongst the rest of this world. Spread our people, our beliefs, our culture, please. We can help you too.
What makes you believe that you few are the only chosen ones who deserve such a luxury?
Not just us. We can bring more of our truly
Then why not?
enlightened.
And so she raises her hand and says, "Let them come." Bro, where the fuck?
But
That's so much better.
we are the vanguard of the great expulsion. We wish to leave the great sea of death that you have casted upon us, so we may explore the rest of this world with you. Despite their relative youth in the grand scheme of things, they have figured out so many things about medical science. And in fact, they are slightly above you in that department.
Micro
I'm from
smallpox.
Japan. Bro, Dr. Kidori is from Japan. What do you mean? So are you saying that the Japan that Dr. Kidori is from hasn't done that?
You could say you're not from modern. You have to be from modern Japan.
Oh yeah, I have an
I am
idea.
from
I have an
modern.
idea. You could say that
Okay,
he
in
made-
her pocket she has a cell. Okay, look, hold on.
Alright.
So I'll explain to you first my background. Look, in her inventory she has something called a cell phone,
Alright,
and
yeah,
it costs 4,998 gold.
alright, I'm gonna
And you're
Wow!
telling me,
I'm gonna give you an idea, alright? So she comes from Japan, from a different universe, and then she got traveled. She was a successful doctor, but then ever since she got here, she has no use for her license. I mean, she has use for her license, but not for identity or credentials. She has use for her skills, but not the identity itself. So you have the background of what was it again? What type
yeah,
of
criminal slash spy.
yeah, criminal slash spy. Let's say since you didn't have any way to earn money, you were a doctor in the underground, quote unquote. That's why you're in a criminal slash spy. And then now you're here. How's that idea?
Yeah, but in her enemies list, I have listed specifically the Central Medical Review Board.
Could be the world government's central
Exactly.
review
Yeah,
board.
exactly. It
Yeah.
works.
Yes.
It works.
So,
That's
like,
the reason
it
why you're a
works, it's
criminal.
simple.
There you go.
So I allow them to. There is nothing that I can say or do other than this.
The main slime civilization now continues to grow on the street. However, their learned and wise men reside on your shoulder. They are similar to Toby's slimes, but they're anatomically different. Because one, they are also made of heroin.
What exactly can I do? What exactly can I do?
Yeah, the person you were running from is now gone because they ran from you. The weird person own people. The character suddenly heard
I look-
dramatic music and didn't want to watch anymore.
She turns towards the microcolony upon her shoulder and says, "Shall we proceed?"
As you wish, Great One. Please do us a favor.
What is it? And then her like god complex flares up and she says, "My child."
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Toby needed to find a way to flip the pack back to its upright position. This led him to try and find assistance at a nearby bar. No other reason.
You online, friend? You alright? Hello?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to the MD.
Talking to
the
him.
upside down MD. Looking at the mess.
Help me! Fucking help me! I feel my innards gushing out!
Alright. Quick question though. I stand back a bit looking at the entirety of the thing. How do I even help you with this? Hold on, MB, do you think you can sustain damage? A bit more damage?
The town's curfew's about to end in a couple hours. You might want to come to the bar and take a rest, my bird.
You had me at bar. Let's go.
That would be the building near the entrance. It's the one in the left. It's the second one in the left.
Wow. It's so big.
Oh, welcome to the Burger's Bar, little boy.
Burger's
What's
bad.
Oh!